Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for another Playing With Me video, and this week I'm going to be using a printable kit, and the kit is from Brittany and Designs. In her kits are gorgeous, and I had this from last year. These are the full boxes. I don't think this kit is available anymore, but she does have a lot of prettier ones. So this is a washi that I'm planning to use, and I have most of the things cut it. So I'm gonna start putting the bottom washi down because I only printed 2 pages of the kit. I just felt like that was what I needed to kind of be able to do my week. So the kit does bring washi, but I just decided to use my own instead. So I'm using the purple one, the silver one on the middle, and the thinner kind of darker glitter one on the top. Also, she does include the picture to just like trace that on the silhouette if you have one, but I just wasn't able to do it because I don't think I did the registration marks too good, so it was a mess. It only cut at the headers, and then it just started cutting everything wrong. So I'm going to cut some things by hand, but that was definitely my fault. So what I did was that I placed a quote box up that just says meow, and it's adorable. And on Monday I was going to start with a to-do list, but I decided to use a seize the day sticker instead, and I'm going to be putting a header below that with a full box checklist to just kind of guide the things that I had to get done for that day. And of course I had to fix it a little bit because it was not straight at all, and I always put stickers like all crooked and stuff, and now that I'm cutting with scissors, it's just crazy. But yeah, we're gonna try. Next up, I'm putting a full box with a half box on top of it to mark that I had to pack and ship some orders, and for that I'm going to use a magic mail sticker, which I zoom you guys in later because I totally forgot to show it to the camera. But yeah, don't worry, you'll get to see it. And later in the day I was just going to set up some next orders that I had to print and cut, and there you guys can see there's the magic mail and Susie on the bottom working with her computer. So on Tuesday, the first thing that I had to do was finish some birthday decorations for a family member. So I'm using an Unported sticker with a half box vertically, and I'm just going to write finish birthday order, and I'm going to use one of the latest fairies that we have, and it's just the birthday kind of sheet. And I was going to use Luna with the hat, but I decided instead to just go for the one that has the cake, which is just so adorable. Also, I did a little arrow pointing the Luna with the cake, but it would turn out horrible, so I just used an exclamation point to just kind of cover that mess. I'm sorry about the truck, just let it pass. So next up I used a to-do header with a checklist, and I'm filling that up. And after that I'm going to be putting a glitter header with a half box vertically again, and I'm going to be using these stickers from JB Planning, and they bring so much, I love them. And I'm just going to use the silhouette machine one to just mark that I had to print and cut the whole evening to finish the orders that I had. And yeah, I'm just going to write print and cut on the top of it, and with a little arrow pointing the machine. Next up, on Wednesday I am starting with a to-do header and a full box checklist to get my stuff done in the morning, because we were going to go to the other town where I go to college and also my grandparents live in. So I had to finish some things in the morning, and after that I use a full box, which I then peel up to put a glitter header on the top of it, and then the full box on top of it I use a half box vertically as always. Can I just use one horizontally sometime? But yeah, I do. Spoiler. Not really, but yeah, I'm just guarding that where we're going and that I have to try to get some work done on the way, and I'm using a little computer from Stationery Heavens Co. Next up in the evening I just used 2 little things with Once More with Love Munchkin. He's just like sitting on the computer, and I just wrote work on more orders, and I'm using a little arrow from one of the Me and My Big Ideas sticker books to just mark that was going to take the rest of the day. But I'm working on the sidebar now, and as always I use a work header with a full box checklist, and there's a truck again. But yeah, I'm going to be put in as well a little quote sticker from, well, it's not little, it's huge, from the Me and My Big Idea sticker book. And after that, I'm using a tracker. I had printed, like, the pages that I had printed had two, so I ruined one, then I ruined the other one, and then I just had to decide which one was less ugly to just kind of use that one. But yeah, I cut it a little washi strip to use as the page flag on the top because it didn't match at all. It was yellow, and this kit is all pink and purple. So this is the first half of the week, and I'm just going to keep planning the second one. So I'm going to start with the little page flag washi, and this one didn't turn out as perfect as the last one, but it was still good. So after that, I'm going to be putting the washi again, just like I did on the other side, and I'm going to cut you through that mystery of me peeling the washi and putting it back down. So on Thursday, I had placed a full box first, but then I removed that. But I was really excited to be able to put the double boxes because I had never done that, so there was some excitement and I just couldn't wait to do it, so I just did that. But now I'm going to be peeling that full box, and I'm going to use a glitter header with a half box vertically. And I'm just going to write that I'm going to print and cut and use the printer sticker from JB Planning. And next up, I'm going to be using my favorite full box, and it's just this girl with the glasses. And I'm checking something because I wanted to see if I had placed any girl in the other page, just so that it wasn't too close, just being extra. But after that, I'm using a to-do header with a checklist to write the things that I have to get done. For the end of the day, I had done something, but then I didn't like it, so I covered it with some glitter headers, and I used a tired mogu on the top of that and wrote almost done. But you can see that because I was almost done with orders, so I was really excited. But starting Friday, I'm using a to-do header with a checklist to get my to-dos done in the morning because I did have to go to the veterinary clinic to do my hours. And yeah, I'm going to be filling that to-do list, and I ran out of bed hour stickers, so I just had to write that myself. So I'm using a half box horizontally. Everybody clap your hands. Yes. So yeah, I'm writing bed on top of it with the hours because I already knew how much time I was going to be there. And after that, I just used the full box that I had removed from Thursday, and I placed a little high five sticker because I was officially done with all the orders I had for the Planning Pulse sale. So that was really exciting. But on Saturday we had to do a lot of cleaning, so I used Susie with the vacuuming first in the morning, and next up me and my sister were just going to be designing all day, so I just marked that with a full box. And after that, in the end of the day, I used Mogu with like tire and just wrote do nothing. And my phone after this ran out of battery, so I'm just going to show you what I did on Sunday. It's just a glitter header, and I used Susie with the computer because I had to set up new stickers, and as always, my to-do list. So this is the finished spread. I think it looks so pretty and pinky and girly. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to watch more videos, I try to post every Monday. But yeah, again, thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing week. Future me talking here for a moment that I wasn't able to film the video for next Monday. I'm starting a new college semester right now, and I'm just kind of moving things around and trying to get organized again and on schedule for college. So I'm sorry about that, but do follow me on Instagram at Studying and Planning. I'm gonna put that on the screen so you can still see my spread. And yeah, I just hope you have an amazing week.